Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TrendSenses.com. So in this video guys, I'm here to tell you about what is happening on the market, and as you know, this is not good guys. We're gonna discuss what is happening on AMC GME, but very important as well, we're gonna discuss what is happening on QQQ, which is the Nasdaq 100 ETF, and we're gonna see what is happening on the rates and the Forex market guys. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so like I said, technical analysis on AMC has always been tricky. But right now, it's not even that it's tricky, is that, you know, the answer, the solution of what's gonna happen is not on AMC's chart, is on QQQ, US 10-year yield. We're in a situation where macroeconomics are driving the flows, all right? And you can't have massive buying flows on AMC when the rest of the market is crashing. So we're going to analyze what is happening on AMC, but like I said, the answer, the solution of what might happen next is going to be given by the technical analysis I'm going to do on the other charts. So here, what are we trying to do, guys? We are daily time frame. We're trying to know when finally bulls are going to take back control, right? Bears are in full control, guys, for the past month, all right, roughly, and there is no rebound. It's just, you know, you know, down every day. So first, the good news I have is that when bulls are going to take back control, we should go at least to the 38.2% fib ratio of the last move down. It's true on the upside, it's true on the downside, all right? For a move to be corrective, it needs to reach at least the 38.2%. So at some point, we're going to go back to the 21, 22 area. The question is when? And then I don't know if we're going to go much higher or not. It's going to once again depend on what is happening on the rest of the market. So here to know when the reversal is going to come, like I said, guys, we need to find, so we have some bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. So we have a consolidation here. You can see the market is just converging towards inside this wedge pattern. So this is, and we have very low volume. So this is a reversal situation. Now we need to add to that, guys, a reversal signal. So what can be a reversal signal? It can be a candlestick pattern, like a hammer, for example. A hammer is a very good reversal signal. So we can check in the past, guys. We had some, you know, here, for example, you have a nice hammer. So basically here a hammer, all right? So I didn't prepare this one, but you can see hammers are, so once again, a hammer is a candlestick like that, bam, when bears have been trapped during the day, all right? So we go lower and then we close the day higher, all right? So this is a hammer. So if you have a nice hammer, this could be a reversal pattern, but ideally we want to have a breakout, and I'm going to show you that right now, guys, what kind of pattern we're looking for. But just before, I want to tell you about something, guys. I posted a video about SOLSPOT. So SOLSPOT is an amazing NFT project, guys, that collaborated with us, with crypto bulls. Thanks to them, guys, we are right now booming. We took like 200-300 followers because their followers base is amazing. So go watch this video, guys, because once again, it's important for the project that they have views. Go like and comment, guys. Last time I asked you, a lot of you did it, but you can do better than that and comment, guys. Show them that our community is strong. And once again, it's good for the project and it's good for you as well. For those who have not joined Crypto Bulls Discord, already do it now. I secured around 200 early bull spot for you guys. Okay, I kept them, but I can tell you that right now we're growing fast, guys. So I can keep them, but you need to tell me that you want it. Otherwise, I will give it to someone else. But don't worry, I still have some for you. So you can basically buy an NFT crypto bull at $100 US, and then we're gonna sell it 200 and then 300. And I can tell you, I can see that we're gonna be sold out, guys, within maybe 6 months. We're gonna do our last mint at $300 US, and the hype we're having right now thanks to SOLSPOT, because their project is amazing and their investors are very, very excited, and they are like very strong NFT investors, and they just, you know, arrived on the Crypto Bulls Discord, guys, and they made and it was fire for like a few hours. So thank you very much, guys. I really want all of you to go there. Give me like 200 likes, 300 likes on this video, guys. It's important. Don't forget to comment. The link of the video to like and comment is in the description. Let's go back to AMC, guys, because I know I'm in the NFTs, but guys, the real deal is AMC. Of course, at the right time, guys, I'm going to increase my position. And let's see, guys, we are in a situation, let's be honest, where it's hard to say if this squeeze will happen or not. And as long as we are in a bearish environment, the squeeze won't happen, all right? But the same way I tell you guys that SOLSPOT is very hot is because I can see the followers base. I went to the Discord, I went to the Twitter, I can see the engagement, and I feel the exact same thing about AMC. This is the reason why I do AMC videos, guys, is because you guys are crazy about AMC. You love AMC, I love AMC, and there is a strong community around the stock because it represents not only a stock, it represents a movement. It's a fight between retail investors and the big money players, hedge fund asset managers that are not respecting the rules. All right, so we know why we fight, and this fight is not over. And this is the reason why I believe that great things can happen on AMC, even if right now, let's be honest, there is maybe more downside to come, I don't know, but this is a long-term play. So whatever, let's go back to the technicals. So here, candlestick, hammer, like I said, it can be a bullish engulfing. Maybe we have some, okay, no, here we have a bullish, oh, nice. This is a hammer and a bullish engulfing. Okay, it's not a bullish engulfing. A bullish engulfing is whenever, here is a bullish engulfing. So it didn't give us a nice signal. So basically it's when one candle engulfs totally the one before, which means that once again, bears have been trapped during the day, okay? So bullish engulfing, hammer, whatever, or a breakout. I personally prefer breakouts. And here you can see, guys, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go on the fast time frame. And you guys can see that we're having a very nice wedge pattern, all right? Here, like, once again, the wedge has moved, guys. Let's be honest. The wedge was like that at the beginning. It was like that. Then we had here a downside breakout. So you need to adjust your wedge. That's the tricky thing with wedges. That's why if you see a wedge and a bullish divergence, it's not the right time to buy. You need to wait because as you can see, the wedge can transform in a deeper wedge. You need to wait for a bullish signal, candlestick pattern, breakout, moving average crossover. You can see here the moving averages are very distant. They're not even closing, or at least the price action crossing the 20-day moving average or the trading period. You know, where is the 20-day? The trading day is a good indicator. The 20-day is very high. But at least the 20-period moving average on the first time frame. So whatever, but something bullish, all right? We don't have it. So it's not the right time to increase the position. But we are close to that, guys. As you can see, bulls are putting pressure. So I know we are moving lower. You don't, maybe, I mean, if you look at the chart, you don't feel like bulls are actually putting pressure. But the truth is that they are. Because look how many times they tried to break out above this trend line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 times, and we are really sticked to this upper band, wedge upper band. All right, and you can see here the correction are very good. So we can go lower, guys. We can very well, you know, stay in that. All right, it's possible, and just keep, you know, grounding lower on low volume. That's one scenario. There is another scenario that will break out, okay, with increase in volume. Guys, very important. If you don't see the increase in volume, this breakout is likely to fake out. I personally bought a lot of breakouts without volume increase on AMC because I don't want to miss the move up. Because I'm FOMOing, let's be honest, on AMC I'm FOMOing, but you should not do that. You should wait for a volume increase to happen with a breakout. So right now the breakout level is around 15.8. So the good thing is that the more we wait, the lower we can buy this breakout. What's going to happen after the breakout? Probably a move towards the 21 area. Oh, right, GME. So GME, guys, has reached, so once again, you can see the correction is totally fine. We only arrived to the 61.8% fib ratio. So this was a little bit expected since we broke out below 140. I told you guys that we are going there. We did. So now we reached this level. So bears might let it go. We can do the same kind of trend line with GME. So let's zoom in. And you can see we're a little bit in the same situation. So we don't have the bullish divergence here. Okay, let me get rid of this one just for this analysis. Okay. So here, how many reactions? It's not as good. This trend line is not as good as the one I have on AMC because I have less reactions. But still, if we break out above that with volume increase, this would be looking good. And very quickly, for those who didn't watch AMC part, guys, I'm asking you once again for Crypto Bull NFT project to go in the description, click on the video about SOLSPOT, like it, comment it, guys. It's very important for me and it's good for you if you join Crypto Bulls once again because I secured some early bull spot for you. Come to me, claim it, and it's gonna be good for everybody. So then GME, once again here we are waiting for a move. I would say we need to take back the 130 level. The situation is a little bit different, let's be honest. Look, the consolidation is here, right? So once again, GME is stronger, guys. Look, AMC, it's consolidating, but dropping, all right? The consolidation is, I would say, here, all right? GME, it's a flattish consolidation. So you can see, I mean, it's pretty much the same things, but when AMC is dropping, GME is flat. So here the consolidation is here. So what we need is a move above this 130 level. This would be a short-term bullish signal. Once again, it needs to happen with increasing volume. If this happens, what can we expect? Either it's just a dead cat bounce, which means we would go probably to the 150 area, okay? Or it is the third wave. It's possible. So let's now discuss this scenario. So for a third wave to happen on AMC and GME, which means that basically they're going to take a few 100%. All right, so we're talking about a massive move up with crazy volumes. So for this crazy volume to be here, we need asset managers, we need hedge funds, we need algorithms, we need every market players to be in the trade. Those market players, they're not going to buy AMC and GME if the rest of the market is crashing. So do we have a chance that we're gonna have a rebound here? So as you guys know, I'm bearish since we broke out below 338. I'm having a short position that is covering my long positions. So I even made a little bit of money, but I just want to be flattish here. I tried to increase my bearish position, but let's be honest, it happened very quickly and I didn't actually take a bearish position here. What I'm targeting is this trend line, all right? So I'm having some selling orders that I placed here. So I didn't get executed. I hesitated to target this trend line. I showed you that, guys, in the previous video. This trend line, that is a good trend line. And I told you that it was resistance, then support, now resistance again. And you can see, so it's interesting, look at that, guys, to have a trend line that is crossed, you know, not respected, but it's still acting as a trend line. So it's not happening all the time. So you need to check if this trend line is visible or not. And here we had a hint. So I have some regrets because we saw, I don't have regrets. I know that right now it's acting as resistance because it acted here perfectly, as you can see, as resistance. And here I could have sold. And in my previous video, I told you that we're going to sell here and here, but I didn't sell here. Why? I don't know. I just felt that we have more upside and I didn't want to take this. I was a little bullish, maybe, you know, deep in myself, deep inside. And I wanted to wait for this trend line to be touched to take a bearish position here. So I'm still bearish. I mean, I'm still having a short position on triple Q, which is protecting me, but I don't make money on the downside. It's always good to make money so that you can reload, you know, more at the right time. So 2 questions. How low can we go? Are we bearish on the long term? And what is going to give us a rebound? So I'm going to answer all of these questions. First question is, are we bearish? So we broke out below the 318 level, but for the second time, I'm still having here some hope with this trend line, which is not perfect. Even this trend line is broken. So we are bearish, guys. We are bearish. What can happen here? We have this volume increase. It's not crazy volume yet. We are bearish here. Maybe we're going to retest this. So I said that if we have a breakout below this, I will take a bearish position here. So I will see, guys. I'm a bit scared to take a bearish position here because we've seen the rebounds that are very strong too. So of course I would use a stop loss, but you know, I prefer to wait for this, all right? And then here take a bearish position. I don't know. I'm going to see how I feel the market on Monday. Maybe I'm going to enter on a bearish position around 318. So for S triple Q, it's around 47. You know, so maybe I'm going to take a bearish position here. I don't know. We're going to see. I prefer to wait for this yellow trend line, to be honest. It's safer. All right. So first question, are we bearish? Yes, we are, because we broke out below this trend line. We broke out below 318. And I'm going to show you that, guys, we have increasing volume on the downside. So it's not good. What can we expect? So I'm going to make quickly a few scenarios. So what we want, all right, is clearly a breakout above this yellow trend line. That would be the first bullish signal. All right. So maybe this is a fake out, it's possible. So what we want is to see the price action coming here and here, all right? If we go above 338, bulls are going to take back control on the medium term, which is going to be good for AMC, good for GME. First scenario, second scenario, so something like that. It's not the perfect scenario. Second scenario, bearish. We just come back to 318 quickly and drop, all right? I think that, okay, if we just start to really make new lows, which we are doing, the real level is 280, guys. So this is the level where we're gonna have, I think, a strong bounce. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna play. I'm personally gonna buy. I had some questions in my Discord. Why didn't you buy here on when we had the rebound? All right, before the rebound. My answer was because we were bearish, and unfortunately I was right. I didn't buy here because it was the third time we are testing this support, guys. First time, you can buy. Second time, careful. Third time, don't buy a support that has been tested 3 times in the recent past. It's just, I mean, suicide, all right? I mean, you could have bought it, but take profit quickly. Unfortunately, the third time was the right one, and right now we are dropping. So if we arrive here, maybe we're gonna go lower. Maybe it's gonna be a massive crisis. I don't know. But even in massive market drops, we see strong rebounds. Remember the COVID crisis? We were moving down 10%, up 8%. So I'm gonna play this. Here I'm gonna be a massive buyer without stop loss. I think I'm just gonna accumulate if we arrive strongly, because at some point there's gonna be a strong bounce. All right. So this is my strategy for the bearish case. If we have a breakout here, I might buy the retest here. And once again, what I'm paying attention to, guys, and I told you about that, and it's not looking good, guys. US 10-year yield, which is representing the inflation, which is the return, expected return of equity that companies need to beat. So the higher it is, the tougher it is for companies to make more money than this yield. So investors prefer to store their money and get a yield than buying equity, right? It makes sense. So the higher it goes, the worse it's going to be. And right now we have a 40-year resistance, guys, that has been broken last week on the weekly time frame. And I told you guys that if this breakout gets confirmed, it's not going to be good. And it is confirmed. I don't want to be bearish, like, you know, we're going to have something really bad happening. But unfortunately, I have bad signals coming from that. I still have some hope that this is just some excess. The good thing is that we are not clearly far above. We're not at 330, but it's the second week we close above 285. Once again, my friend at Goldman Sachs told me that if we go above 3, so this is their level, they're going to start to tell their big clients to decrease their investment in equity. Okay, so I think that this is what is happening right now. I think that we are at the crossroads of 2 major scenarios, a bull market or a bear market, all right? And everything is going to happen in the coming days, weeks, all right? We can still have here a strong rejection. You can see DXY, I told you as well, guys, dollar index, a rush for the dollar is not good for the economy because it creates tensions and it shows fear. So 2 reasons for this indicator to be one we need to keep an eye on. And I told you the 103 level was resistance, and I told you I don't want to see a breakout above that level. We had a breakout on the daily time frame and it got rejected, so maybe it's a fake out. All right, I don't see the volume, so if it was low volume, I would say most likely a fake out, but it's still a second close above the level, guys. So we have the 2 indicators that I told you to pay attention to, guys, that are both giving us bad signals. So once again, it's really on the limit. So there is still a chance that we got rejected here, and have a massive rebound here after some excess. It's still possible. All right, and I really want this to happen. I strongly hope this will happen, but the situation is that I don't have control. You don't have control. The United States don't have control. This is about investors' psychology, about what they feel. And let's be honest, guys, the war with Russia is not looking good, right? Biden unlocked $30 billion to help Ukraine, in which 20 billion is going to be used for weapons. Guys, the Third World War has started, all right? It's not, is it going to start? It has started. Let's be honest. We are in war. I mean, it's Russia, China, we don't really know, but maybe a little bit with Russia, against us, Europe, United States, all right? That's the war. For now, it's an economic war, but I mean, I'm personally scared, all right, about what can happen. I'm not scared for my life or something, but I'm scared about the situation. I don't see how the situation can be good. The only way it gets good is that Putin gets away from the picture, which is not going to happen unless somebody kills him. I'm not calling for that, but it's one way things can go better. Or there is a revolution in Russia. I don't know. There are some solutions, but with Putin in power, I don't see a solution. So maybe I'm not the only one to think like that. That's why, guys, I want to be bullish, but I'm a bit bearish, all right? When I look at macroeconomics, you know, the rates are just going higher and we cannot, you know, lower them when we need it. It is the first time in recent history that we can't do that, because if we do not raise the rates, the inflation is going to kill us. So I don't know how the Fed is going to do to save us again. Maybe they will. I really do hope so. So let's see, guys. Let's see. And oil markets still bullish, guys. We're probably gonna go to the 140 area very soon. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button so you're gonna be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. See you guys.